Adam Walsh, a true crime tragedy that sparked a movement. The abduction and murder of Adam Walsh, a 6-year-old boy, shocked the nation in 1981 and forever changed the landscape of missing children cases. This documentary article delves into the heartbreaking true crime story of Adam Walsh, the subsequent investigation, and the lasting impact it had on law enforcement, child protection, and the families of missing children. On July 27, 1981, Adam Walsh went missing from a shopping mall in Hollywood, Florida. His disappearance sent shockwaves through the community, igniting a desperate search for the young boy. Despite extensive efforts by law enforcement and volunteers, Adam's fate remained unknown for more than 2 weeks. Adam's severed head was discovered on August 10, 1981, in a canal approximately 120 miles away from the mall where he was last seen. The rest of his remains were never found. The discovery marked a devastating turning point in the case, confirming the worst fears of Adam's family and the nation. The investigation into Adam Walsh's murder was marred by challenges and missteps. Initially, local law enforcement faced difficulties in responding to the case effectively, as procedures for handling missing children were not well established at the time. The lack of coordination between agencies and delayed response time hindered the early stages of the investigation, causing critical hours to slip away. During the investigation, Otis Toole, a drifter with a history of violence and a known associate of notorious serial killer Henry Lee Lucas, emerged as the prime suspect in Adam's abduction and murder. Toole confessed to the crime multiple times, but later recanted his statements. Despite compelling evidence connecting him to the case, including a bloody carpet and a stolen car, the lack of definitive physical evidence and Toole's unreliable testimony hindered the legal process. Adam Walsh's tragic murder had a profound impact on the perception of missing children cases and law enforcement practices. The case highlighted the need for a more coordinated and proactive approach to locating and recovering missing children. Adam's father, John Walsh, became a prominent advocate for missing children and went on to create the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, NCMEC, dedicating his life to ensuring that other families did not suffer the same fate. The legacy of Adam Walsh's case had far-reaching effects on society. The creation of the NCMEC provided resources and support to families of missing children and facilitated the development of the Amber Alert System, which aids in the rapid dissemination of information during child abductions. The case also led to advancements in DNA technology, resulting in the establishment of national databases and the ability to link suspects to crimes more effectively. In 2006, Congress passed the Adam Walsh Child Protection and Safety Act, which established stricter regulations for sex offender registration and notification. This legislation aimed to enhance public safety and protect children from sexual predators. It expanded the resources available to law enforcement agencies and increased penalties for offenders. The tragic abduction and murder of Adam Walsh not only left an indelible mark on the Walsh family, but also shaped the landscape of missing children cases and law enforcement practices in the United States. Adam's story propelled the nation into action, resulting in significant improvements in the way missing children cases are handled, the establishment of support organizations, and the creation of legislation to protect vulnerable children. Though justice was never fully served for Adam Walsh, his memory lives on as a reminder of the importance of safeguarding our children and fighting for their safety. The legacy of Adam's case continues to inspire advocacy, shape policies, and empower communities to work together to prevent child abductions and bring missing children home. It is a testament to the resilience of families and their unwavering commitment to protecting future generations from the horrors of such senseless acts.